And we just wanted to welcome all of you to our stadium tonight. Thank you for coming out to meet our coaches. We're super excited about what a great year we have coming up and some of the exciting things that we have going on at Russell County High School. I'm going to introduce Ms. Lisa Trammell. She is the prevention specialist at Russell County High School, and she's also head of the Warrior Spirit Committee. And she's going to be talking to you guys about how to sign in for this meeting.
As you came in, you should have received a small little piece of paper that has a QR code there. If you'll just take your phone and set it to camera mode and click on that QR code, it will link you straight to a Google form. And if you'll just sign in there, let us know if you're here with media, if you're here just as a supporter and stakeholder, if you're here as a parent, if you're here as a student. It kind of directs you through a series of a couple of questions, and it lets you know if you're here just for certain things, when you can stop answering those questions. But that's just an easy, quick way. It will take you just literally 2 seconds to complete, but just that's a quick way for us to just kind of keep up with everybody and get a little bit of information for us to use throughout the season there.
All right, like I've already said, we have some exciting things going on here at Russell County High School, and a lot of that is due to our amazing new head football coach, Coach Dylan Griggs. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Coach Griggs. If we can give him a warm Warrior welcome, please.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, whoa. Good evening.
Good evening.
Guys, I can't hear you. Good evening.
Good evening.
There we go. Hey, listen, I'm Coach Dylan Griggs. I'm so excited to be here, me and my family. I got my wife, Morgan, right over there. She's waving. As I like to tell people, when it goes bad on Friday, she's really the head football coach who calls all the plays, so go to her if you got any issues. My son Logan, he's not here. He's at school in Pinson. We're getting ready to transition him over here next week. But, we're so grateful to be here. I really felt like God led me and my family here. We've been residents of East Alabama, and when we left, we felt like we left a piece of ourselves behind. And so the opportunity presented itself to come back to East Alabama, and not only come back to East Alabama, but to come be a part of a program. I competed against Russell County High School when I was in high school over at Enterprise. So, my whole life, I've seen what I thought was tons of talent over here that had not been tapped. And so, when I was going through my interview process, the first question said, they asked me, said, why Russell County? And, I kind of said Russell County, I feel like, is a lot like me. So, I was that kid. I haven't seen my mother really since I was 15. It's just me and my dad growing up. I was that kid who had to go across the street, fill up a bucket of water, and go put it in the back of the toilet to flush the toilet. I mean, that's just the way it was. And, thankfully I had a father who held me to a high standard and didn't accept mediocrity out of myself, and he pushed me. And next thing I know, I got 2 degrees and a master's, and I'm getting to do what I love for a living. I got a beautiful wife, a great kid. I got coaches and friends that back me and support me. And so, I felt like that's a lot like Russell County. It's just that kid who sometimes may not have the best of everything, but he is worthy. He is good enough. And I wanted to come here and I wanted to share those visions with those kids because they are good enough. We are good enough. We've always been good enough. And so that's one thing. And so I want to lead that in a story that I heard the other day. So, and I told the kids this Tuesday. So I had this guy, I saw this speech, and he comes up and he's got this bundle of sticks. And so he's speaking to a college football team, and he picks out one stick, and he picks the biggest guy in the entire group, and he says, man, can you break this stick? And the guy laughs. He's like, yeah, I can break this stick. He's like, man, are you sure you can break this stick? The guy's like, yeah. He said, all right, we'll break it. Of course, the guy, he snaps that stick like it's nothing. Well, the next thing I know, that guy, he brings out about 80 sticks. And he takes one rubber band and he puts it around one side, and he takes another rubber band and he puts it around the other side. And he goes, all right, these sticks are like your teammates. All right, you stand tall together, you got big numbers. These rubber bands, one group represents the coaches. All right, we're going to keep this one side together, and then the other side of bands are your parents, your family, those people who are behind the scenes when we're not at school. And so what we say is we hand them the bundle of sticks. We go, can you break this bundle of sticks? And the sticks are thin now. They're like this big. They're not very big. And so the guy's like, yeah, I still think I can break them. He says, all right, break them. I'm talking about this guy sits here and he's trying to break. I'm talking about this guy's like 6'6", 300-something pounds. Easily probably bench pressing 300-something. I mean, he is trying. At one point, he takes it over his knee. He's trying to break sticks. He can't break them. Because once again, when we're a group and we all stick together, and us as coaches and us as parents, we keep these guys together. We keep them believing in what it is that we're trying to lead them to in life, guys, all of us together, it's proven. We can do it. But we got to stick together as a family. You get what I'm trying to tell you right now? And so what are the things we're going to do to try to gain excitement, try to get them in here? Well, guys, we're going to change this culture. We're going to change this environment. I feel really good about some of our coaches, all of our coaches that are here, coaches that we brought in. You know, I'm really excited. You know, we got leaders of men right here. That's what we got. We got godly men. Guys who have been uncommon their entire lives. We got guys who have been adopted. We got the whole line. All right? And so guys that understand how to lead these men into life along with your guidance. And I'm so excited to be a part of it. You know, I'm just one guy. And so, you know, in the process, we also want to give them something to be proud of. And so we do have a beautiful shell of a facility here. But one thing that we're going to do is after this spring game, guys, when y'all come back out here in the fall, it's going to look completely different. Because, you know, I saw this. I'm a speech guy, so I'm going to talk a couple times about speeches. All right, so y'all got to bear with me. But this other speech I heard this one time, I actually talked about this in my interview, is this guy was talking to this young lady, and she's struggling in life. And he said, you know, what's your problem? And she said, I have a procrastination issue. And he goes, procrastination issue? He says, I tell you what, if I told you to meet me at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and I'm going to cut you a $5 million check, what are you going to do? She said, I'll be there at 4:58. Well, you don't have a procrastination problem. You have an I don't care problem. And so it's my job to give them a reason to care. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to love them. We're going to coach them. We're going to get after them. But we're going to give them things to be proud of because they deserve that. All of us deserve that because they work their butts off. And I can guarantee that this will become a program that these guys will be proud to be a part of, that this whole entire area is going to be talking about. But I need all of you because I'm just one person. We're just 12, 13 of us. It takes all of us. All right, Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. And I truly believe that. We're only as good as the person beside us. I would not be standing here today without the support and love of these guys, my wife, my family, tons of other people. So just remember, as the season goes, we'll have our ups and downs, but if we stick together, we can do something really special. All right, so what I really want to do real quick is I want to have my coaches kind of line up over here. I want all of them just to kind of give themselves a quick introduction. Let's start with assistant head coach, OCDC, strength and conditioning coordinators, and the rest trickle in behind us. And what you're going to realize is some of these guys, I've been with one guy for over a decade. Another guy, he stood beside me at my wedding. I'm going to stand beside him at his wedding. You know, this is family. You know, when you do something uncommon, you know, brotherhood has to be a real thing. And you have to realize those things. And I've been so fortunate in my life to be surrounded around men who've really made me better than what I am. And so some of these men and the other men that are joining this group, I'm so proud to have them to be a part of this family because I'm telling you, we got something special going on. All right, first coach.
Well, I guess I can't take it off the mic. I like to take it off there. I like to have control of it. But anyways, everybody, I'm Coach Albert, Justin Albert. I'm assistant head coach. And I'm here because I believe in the vision here. Coach Griggs have talked to me multiple times about it. And honestly, he's like a brother to me. Me and Coach Griggs, we go way back. I started in college at Troy. He was a student coach when I was playing running back. That's how I first met him. The first thing I noticed about Coach Griggs is you better do things the right way. Because I went to practice, breakfast, I went to breakfast and he said, grab your apple orange. And I was late for class and I'm like, no, coach, I gotta go, I gotta get to class. I did not grab that apple and orange. Well, I wish I would have. He went back, talked to the coaches. Did Albert eat breakfast? No, coach, he didn't eat. 25 stadiums at Troy University Stadium all the way around. And I knew next time, get that breakfast. So that's my story when I first met Coach Griggs. But it's been really unique because we're like brothers. So same thing with Coach Brazel. We all stick together. We end up coming together at Central. We were there 4 or 5 years together. I was there from 14 to 19. Coach Griggs presented an opportunity to me to go to Pinson Valley, be the pass game coordinator, join Coach Brazel, which we were all at Central together. Same thing with Coach Hall. He was there too. So it's all like a big family tree. And that's what we're here for. We're a big, happy family. We're going to take care of the boys. We're going to always do everything the right way. We got high expectations, and you're going to hear yelling. That's me. I got a lot of energy, and I like to show it. All right? So, again, I'm Coach Albert. Anything you want to ask, no, please ask. I'm open book, all right? Take care. Nice to be here.
That's a tough act to follow. I'm Matthew Brazel, or Coach Brazel. I'll be serving as the offensive coordinator and working with the offensive line as well. There's a second offensive line coach that'll be coming in right towards spring training, and he and I will be working together along with Coach Thomas doing tight ends and fullbacks. But I'll be short and sweet. Guys, I'm just really, really excited about this opportunity. If you hear someone yelling, hear someone loud, it's probably Albert first and then me probably second. What I want to bring, and with Griggs, with Albert, with all these coaches, just energy, excitement, breathe life back into a place that I know has the potential to be whatever we want it to be. That is in the classroom, that's on this field, that's in the weight room, that is holding ourselves to a super high standard every single day, and then maintaining that consistently. And then the things that we want to happen will. That's on this field, that's in the classroom, that's in life, that's becoming good fathers, good husbands, all those things. So guys, again, I'm Coach Matthew Brazel. I can't wait to get to work. I'd rather really just show you more than me talk about it. So I'll see you all at the spring game. Pleasure.
Look, I gotta take a knee to talk. No, I'm Coach Hall. Most of y'all probably already know me anyway, so just to reintroduce myself, my name is Coach Hall, and I'll be the defensive coordinator here. Brazel said if you hear somebody screaming, first it'll be Albert. It'll probably be me, then Coach Albert, and then Coach Brazel. That's probably how it's gonna end up rolling. All right, but I just want you guys to know that your sons have been doing a magnificent job in the weight room, on the field, and they better be doing a good job with their grades because we're on that as well. All right, but they have been trying to grasp everything. They've been working hard. All right, they've been just trying their best, to get everything and adapt to a new environment. And I just want to commend you guys for that and your sons for that as well. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'm just thankful to be here on this staff. We have a great football staff here. All right, we got 3 new coaches here right now they know how to win. All right, and we know how to win too, which we're gonna do this year. So I'm not even worried about that. Okay. So I just want to say, if you guys need anything, just holler at me. Coach Hall, defense coordinator. Thank you.
All right, I'm Coach Keane. I'm the new athletic director. I'll coach the quarterbacks and handle strength and conditioning and football ops for Russell County High School. Like everybody else has said, I kind of want to echo those things. I'll talk to you more about the athletics portion kind of here at the end and some of the things going on with athletics. But, when Dr. Coley brought me in 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't really know what to expect from Russell County, but it really is. It's a great place. It's a place that sometimes you sit back and you watch a sunset. I usually come and work Sunday afternoons. I kind of work out by myself, and around sunset you come out of that weight room and the sun's setting back here. You really know that this place is God's country. It's a place that's been touched by the hand of God. It's a beautiful place with a lot of good people. Like I said, I'm going to coach the quarterbacks. Me and my wife, she teaches at the middle school. We've been here we'll be going into our 3rd year. And it's a place that we do want to be. As far as anything else, like I said with athletics, I'll come back and speak with y'all later. Good evening.
How's everybody doing? I'm Coach Michael Williams. I'm going to be coaching inside linebackers this year and helping with the outside linebackers until the outside linebacker coach comes in. I'm not going to hold you long. Most of you guys know me. I coach basketball at the middle school. I've known some of you kids now for about 2 years. I do want to echo on something that Coach Griggs said about being a family. I grew up not too far from here, about 20 minutes right outside of Crawford, but I didn't go to Russell County. I was right on that Russell County Smith Station Beauregard line. But I grew up on a farm. And I was blessed enough to have my grandparents guide me during the late 70s, early 80s. I got a little bit of the old school, a little bit of new school. But it takes a village. I remember getting in trouble at school one time, and nobody on the road, only one telephone on the dirt road. And a lot of you guys can relate to that. But by the time I got home, my great aunts and everybody on the road know what I'd done. But I didn't do it again because they really, I told my the time I hit the top of the dirt road to the bottom of the hill, I probably got about 5 or 6 spankings. But it takes a village, and the help from the parents to the coaches and to the students, we all got to be one. And if we can do that, I see a lot of great things happening here at Russell County. But if you ever need anything, you can email me. I'm Coach Williams, and I'm very excited about the upcoming season.
Hi, I'm Coach Thomas, tight ends, fullbacks. I'm also your son's health teacher. I'm going to get a good opportunity from Ms. King and Dr. Pulley. Just to echo on all the coaches I said before us, this is a good family atmosphere. I came from up north. First day down here, I was welcomed as a family, and that's something big. We go coach your kids, your son's hard, and we're going to love them harder. Once again, thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Coach Boyles. This is my second year here at Russell County. Last year I was over at the middle school. This year Coach Griggs allowed me the opportunity to come up here to the high school, and I'm extremely grateful for that opportunity. Not really a whole lot else to me. Graduated from Prattville in 2009. Went to Auburn, got 2 degrees, worked as a student assistant there for 4 years. From there went to Arkansas Tech as a graduate assistant, got my master's, and fate brought me here. So, to echo Coach Griggs, extremely excited for what we have here. If nothing else, you are going to be extremely proud of the attitude and effort that your sons play with this year. I promise you nothing else. I guarantee you that. But thank you.
Good evening, Corey Kimber, Coach Kimber. It's my second year at Russell County. Friday night I'll be a defensive assistant here. For the most part, I'll be over across the street, defensive coordinator for the middle school. As Coach Albert already said, most of us was on central staff 2019, 18, 17. Most of us built that program from the ground up. The main reason why we were so successful is because from the age your child started playing football for the school, from 7th grade always up, we call the same plays. From the 7th grade, the same plays you hear calling out here Friday night will be the same plays we'll be calling over there at the middle school. That's part of building the program, building it successful, and making Russell County great again. Thank you.
How you guys doing? I'm Coach Cameron Petway. I'm the running backs coach. Going into my second season here. Like all these other coaches said, Russell County is a great place, have great opportunities, and all it takes is a bunch of great men to bring it out. So that's what we look forward to doing, and I'm excited about the next season.
Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Barnes, Coach Barnes. I'm an offensive assistant, I say. I'm I think I am the only product of Russell County. I know what it takes. I played at Alabama State after graduating from Russell County in 2012. Ended up playing professional NFL with the Detroit Lions, the New York Jets, and the Oakland Raiders in 2019. I'm just blessed and fortunate to be here. And, I had to come back because I'm from here. I've been lifelong invested in Russell County, and I'm a product of Russell County. I'm an example of you guys because, like Coach said, you're good enough. So y'all got to believe in yourself, and we're going to do this thing.
Hi, I'm Coach Eric Chamberlain. I'm going to be working with assistant with quarterbacks with Coach Keane. I'm also going to be working with JV, and I'm also the head wrestling coach and the esports coach. I served 21 years in the military in one way or the other. I've been at Russell County now for 4 years. I'm also a science teacher here, and I like to take kids who some people look at and say they'd never be nothing, and to see them fulfill something more than they ever thought they could. So that's one of my philosophies. I look forward to working with your boys.
Hello, I'm Coach Travis Edwards. I live here in the Fort Mitchell area. I'm retired military, 23 years, Ranger lead the way. And also I'll be working with your defensive linemen and defensive linebackers. Thank you.
All right, hopefully y'all can hear me. Coach Sam Motes. I've been in Russell County 20 years now. I love the school, love the community. I'm gonna keep this real short. First off, because it's past my supper time. And second, I've been here 20 years, so you probably already know me.
Coach
Coach Motes has reached what we call legendary status. And then Coach Kimberson sounded like he was on a radio station. Good evening, this is Coach Kimber. No, listen, guys, we like to cut up, we like to have a good time, but, work is work, and that's the thing, we've all really only kind of been together a month, and I think maybe if you kind of see our interactions with each other, I think maybe you can see a testament of kind of the environment we're trying to build, not just amongst us as a group, but for your boys. And so, once again, I really do want to echo, I was that kid, I've had people look at me in my life and tell me I wasn't good enough, and that's okay. Because it's like I tell the kids, dream big. The only way a dream can ever come true is to dream it. And so, the one thing I was really fortunate to be under Coach Jamie Dubose, and the one thing I always loved about Coach Dubose is, before we ever won our first state championship, he would talk about it so much. I can remember just getting ready in the mornings and I would dream about it. I would think about it. Like, I would dream so hard. You ever dreamed about something, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling, that would legitimately happen because why couldn't it happen? And that's the whole point. Why can't we go 10-0? I don't think anybody's got a reason why we can't. It's just about putting in the work because they are good enough. We've got good enough kids. I know talent when I see talent. I've been really fortunate. I've coached at the college level, at a couple colleges. I've been at some really good high schools. We are good enough. But we got to do it together as one, all of us. So, once again, just really fortunate to be here. I appreciate you welcoming me and my family and this coaching staff in this community, and we look forward to giving that back. If you need me, most of you, I'm sure, got my phone number. If not, I'll be right over here. I'm happy to give my phone number to any parent or anything. If you need me, call me, text me. If I don't pick up, call me, text me again. I promise you, I'll get back with you. All right? Other than that, love you boys. I tell you that all the time. Keep working. I'm so excited. All right? I'm going to hand this thing over to our athletic director, Coach Cody Keane.
All right, now that I've done figured out I can pick this thing up and move around, I'm a lot more comfortable because you can tell they set the stand for Coach Griggs since this is his deal. But anyways, I've known, just to go back to Dylan, I've known him or known of him for 4 or 5 years, and he has been at some great programs. Actually, I've worked in other places that I have connections to all these guys through some of the Prattville deal and the Bill Clark days. It is very fortunate. We are very fortunate at Russell County High School that we are in an era that is very forward thinking. That's something that I think, and like I said earlier, Dr. Coley's done. She's bringing in great coaches. We really want to start pushing the weight room with all athletes and not just the football program and the baseball program. We want to be able to get everybody in there. So that's one of the main things we want to do athletically moving forward. There's some really exciting things coming as far as, that are just in the works. So I can't really speak on them. But as an athletic director, the thing I'm always going to make sure is that your kids are taken care of, they have the best possible care, that they have the best possible facilities, and they have the best people coaching them. And so those are the things that are in the forefront of my mind. And like I said, it's a blessing to be here in Russell County. This deal, and like everybody's talked about, Rome wasn't built in a day, but they were laying bricks every day. And I promise you, the people at Russell County High School and in Russell County School District are laying bricks every day for your kids to have the best big-time experience right here in Seale, Alabama. So like I said, that'll wrap us up for tonight. Ms. Keane's going to come make some closing remarks. We appreciate y'all coming. That's taking time, and it shows the amount of care, and it shows the amount of involvement. And we want y'all to really have that involvement and support all of our athletic programs. Thank you.
Once again, we just wanted to thank all of you for coming out tonight. Ms. Trammell did want me to remind everyone, if you would please scan that QR code to sign in for us. And as you can see, we have some great and exciting things going on in Russell County. All of the men that you see before you, I can put my name behind them. They are godly men, and they're going to help bring our boys up into men. I'm very excited after talking with Coach Griggs and the other coaches. Academics are a big part of what they're wanting to push with our students, because we want to have them college and career ready, and that when our students apply for scholarships, they're going to be the top ones athletically or academically. Once again, if you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call or an email. And thank you again for coming out and supporting our program. We are seeing some exciting things next year. Make sure you sign up and come up to the games next year. Thank you.
I always say you're 5'9". Hey man, I'm 5'9". I gotta have something.
Hey, roll me good today.
Hey, I told him about you, and he said to have you come down and chat with him.
Okay. Guess we the only middle school parents here?